Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what is actually a special Minecraft video in that it's going out on a Wednesday. Now, usually on a Wednesday we would have a Stephen and Joe gaming show. Unfortunately, I messed up the recording dates, so and it's entirely my fault. We hadn't got one ready for this week, so I'm very sorry about that. That's coming back next week, but we are going to do another Minecraft video for today, which will take you through the next bit of our building of the house. And we can see that if I just jump into the game over here, you can see how we're doing so far. So this is a little bit of where we are, and I've gone a little bit further than I planned on doing, and you can see I've built a little bit more of that up. But let's go through that properly as soon as we've had the introduction. I'm not sure where all of that music is coming from. It's coming from the game, but obviously that's not quite the game that I know. Now, what you will notice on the screen as we're moving along here is that I've built a platform, essentially. That's all I've done. I've just built this platform up. And now I'm just realising I'm not sure. Yeah, I can climb up here. That's cool. So this is going to be my upstairs. So it's quite a big area, look. And these dirt piles here need to be swapped out for more wood. We're going to need 2 blocks of wood going down there. We're going to need another block of wood up there. Another column, of wood over here. And then we've got lots of wood, which is nice. But before we can go out and do anything, and I just realised, look, there's loads of sand. You know, I was worrying about sand the other week and just mining a little bit. It's just tons of it right in front of me. That's why I built here, because there were so many resources in the area. Anyway, we're going to have to do a few things because I'm an idiot. I went and hurt myself quite badly, as you can see. So we're going to need to go and eat something, because that's important. And we also have all of this stuff to cook, because that's important as well. But we need resources in order to cook stuff, and I don't think I've got anything else that will burn. So Brian, we need to do stuff like this. Right, now, plan for today, plan for this particular session anyway, is we are going to, we need, and I'm looking at the resources that we've got here, we need more cobblestone, clearly. That's a given. Possibly a gibbon. We've got some stairs and things at the moment which we don't need. Although we will need a lot more later on. We need axes to chop down trees. We chop down trees, we wear high heels. And I think, do they look like that? That's an axe. And we'll get 4 of those. Because we've got loads of spades, look, which we're not using for stuff. But these axes, incredibly important when we're chopping wood. Okay, yeah, alright, let's do it that way around. There we go. We've got some of that. Now, oh, don't do that. Don't lose all of your stuff. Stuff that we're not using now needs to go back in here so that we don't lose it when we're wandering around. I'm going to take one of... No, that's the wrong way around. One of those. And we're going to eat that now. Now. That's filling my health back up. I need to take a couple of blocks. Well, I mean, I might as well take a stack of those just in case, because those are going to be useful, because it's night time again. Look, and we've been able to cook 3 of those, but we haven't been able to cook another 3. So let's keep those and keep that, and we're going to need to start thinking about getting more of those chests, and that'll be something that we'll do for the big house. We'll build more chests, and that can start. Those can start holding on to stuff. And of course, we've got a chest here as well, which we haven't used. But we can destroy this, pick up the chest, go and put it somewhere else, so it's not wasted. And when we eventually get to live in our house, which it's taking shape, but we need an awful lot more resources to actually make it livable, and then there'll be a whole lot of extra decoration stuff that we'll want to do on top of that as well, I imagine. Right, where are we? Right, we need lots of wood. That's our first big thing. Tons of wood. We need a bit more. Well, eating wise, we're fine at the moment. Wood is the big thing, because wood is our main building block here, and we need all of these pillars need to be built up in wood instead of in dirt. We need to build the sides of all of these rooms. We'll need to build, the roof. The roof we're going to do with the little stairs, but we need to do those out of wood. If we can get the resources, we'll make them out of 2 different sorts of wood, so it'll give it a nice look. And I'd like to put some stone around there as well. So basically, we need to collect as much stone and as much wood as we can, which is why we've built those new tools, which are really important. So I'm going to drop out of here, walk along here, and go down here. And then just drop off the edge here. And of course, you can't normally do this with Minecraft. But we're smart enough to have built on a waterfall, so we can get down the mountain quickly, which is really important. Now, I'm going to check where scary things are. I'm going to take my sword out, just in case. And I'm going to go and see if I can hunt that zombie. And the reason is, I want to know whether I need to be scared of those animals, of those creatures, or whether they're underground. 'Cause I think they might be underground, and that gives me a bit of an advantage, you see. Now, here we go. This is where we've got. This is where we need the stuff for the roof. So we need some of this wood, because that's going to be good for us. You see how much faster we're mining now that we've got some proper tools. All right, liking this a lot. Now I can hear something, and it sounds like a villager, but it could be a zombie. It's not a zombie. Right, that's good. See, already we've got 17 of these blocks. It would have taken absolutely ages to do this otherwise. And stairs, as useful as they are, as great as they are as decoration tools, as great as they are for stairs, they're a very expensive resource. So you kind of have to be a bit careful about... How can I do that and do it? No. Okay, we'll leave that. Now, I can hear a zombie. There is a zombie. There's a zombie around here somewhere. And a cow! Die, cow! Battle cattle, obviously. we battle cattle. That's how it works, right? We're planning on massive amounts of deforestation here. It's a nice relaxing thing. Getting all this wood. I often say, actually, you know, if you're bored and you're down in your luck, just get some wood and everything will feel better. But people don't listen. I can hear skeletons. And there's a sheep. Die, sheep! Excuse me. Alright. Right, now I'm going to leave this particular type of block here. I think. There we go. And then we're going to go back into the forest area, the more forested area, I should say, if my screen decides to not lock up. Lots of lag. Sorry about the lag. Can't do much about it. And now, you see, you've got all these layered things, so we want to be a bit careful that we don't run into any of these zombies and spiders and things. There's a spider around here somewhere. The spiders are just as likely to be up in the trees as anywhere else, so we want to head into these areas where we think we're safe, because those are safer areas. See, there's reasons behind stuff. Ooh, nearly fell in that. And we've got tons and tons of this wood again. Brilliant stuff. That's what we want. Nothing seems to be following me right now, although the server's having an issue, obviously. And at some point you can tell it's the server causing lag, because your game doesn't do that when you're, you know. It might be the fact I'm recording as well, which wouldn't help, but it's a long way to Tipperary. You see how much more wood I've been able to collect with just that one stone axe. That's been, I mean, fantastic, really. Because we want as much of this stuff as we can. There we go. And there again, created massive deforestation. Yeah. So, to some extent, I think that the zombies have a reason to want to hunt me down, because I'm obviously doing bad things. And again, sorry for this lag that we're getting. Haven't had it before. Not like this, anyway. And the idea now, at the moment, is that we want to get about 3 blocks of, you know, full blocks of wood, so sort of 3 lots of 64. And then we're going to return back. I mean, we might have to do it in sections, God forbid. We might have to do more than one day of kind of digging. And when we get into the sort of strip mining sections of what we're going to be doing, there will be a lot of digging to do. And it is getting dark as well, and we've got to be a bit careful in the dark. Now, how are we doing here? We've got 164 and 137, so that's not enough. But it is enough for us to, you know, say, okay, we'll call it a day. We'll not try and do too much. And of course, the path back up here is up here, as far as we can go. Then across here, and I'm seeing there is a zombie, so I'm getting my sword ready. Where is Mr. Zombie? And we don't know. Okay, so right, let's do a little bit of stuff. First things first, let's open this up. We have got raw. That's raw stuff. Wool we don't need. Dirt we're going to keep with us for the time being. We've got 30 blocks of cobblestone. That's important. We don't need that. That. Is that the same as that? No, that's the same as... That's the same as that, which is the same as that. That can go up there. That can go up there. It's clearing a bit of space out. These need to go in here. Those there. There we go. Nope. There's right. Can't always tell which ones of these are which. Oh no, that's wrong. Sorry. There. Right, so that's raw stuff. We need to do with raw stuff with raw stuff. Leather's going down there, and now we can look at with these blocks. We want to do nothing but making stairs, because they're going to be the roof. And so first thing we do, let's get as many of those as we can. We've got plenty of them, look. And we'll leave those blocks for the time being, but we will do this. And we've got 40 there. 40 would be nowhere near enough, just so that you're sort of kind of aware of what we're doing here. Another 40 there. .44 there. Oh, we've got a spider. We've got a spider. I can hear the spider being a spider. Okay. So, those can go back in the storage thing. These can go back in the storage thing for the time being. And we want to take our cobblestone out. And our cobblestone is going to do the same thing. So we'll take these. Now we're not going to be able to get nearly as many from there. Look, we can only get 20 there, but we've got 25, and it's a start. And you know, we can do more mining. We'll get more stuff. It's all good. These 37, I'm going to take those, and I'm going to get as many blocks out of them as possible. We will take. Let's go in here. We need to put. Let's do. No, actually, let's do that first. And we want. Nope. I'll take 4 blocks there of this stuff. Nearly done. Some of that. Because eating is important. Very important. Oh yeah. I forgot you had to do that. I'm an idiot. This can go up here. That can go in there. And we can put that in there as well. And then we're going to go to bed. Oh, I can't go to bed. There's monsters nearby. Alright. That's a shame, isn't it? Ah! There he is. There he is. I'm getting hit. I'm getting killed by the spider, and there's lag as well. Oh my lord. Die, 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 die. I hit him. I hit him. I got him. I got him. But that's taken a bit of a toll. That has taken a little bit of a toll. But I can finally go to bed. Which is what I needed to do. Oh, God. He was a bit far away. Spiders eye there. Oh god, we've got lots of spiders. We've been infested and I can't move. Oh, that's why I can't move. I can't see these things. What's that skeleton down there? Right, he's dead. There's another one along here somewhere. But I'm still getting lag. I see that what I don't want is to get to a point. You know, I've got to be able to use all of this stuff that I got. I don't want to get somewhere and then suddenly find that I'm overrun by monsters. That's not a good idea. Oh, there's that spider. Right, let's see if I can get that spider. And now that we've built stuff, it's more likely that we'll get things like spiders and things. I'm after you. Dead. Brilliant. And the other thing is, where's that zombie? And I think there he is. Oh, no, no, it's a creeper! It's a creeper. He's under my bridge. If I try and attract him, he will blow up. And I think he's stuck. And I don't want him to blow up, because that'll spoil my thing that I've built. That I've been building for a long time. With all of my resources. Because you don't get the resources back, you know. But technically this is the wilderness. I don't quite know how that works. Oh yeah, I can bring up J, can't I? And then Oh, it's something like that. I could show... Waypoints? No. I can't remember how to use any of this. But there is a way to bring the map up and... oh, actually I think it's in the inventory you can do that. I want to claim that chunk. In fact, I'm going to claim all of this chunks. It's just the area that my stuff is on, you know? But just so this isn't wilderness anymore. Okay. Right, claim stuff now. The only thing I can think of doing is just to keep going, creeper and all, and hope against hope that he doesn't blow up and spoil everything that I'm doing right now, which he might do. He may very well do. Especially if I get too close, and that's the part of the problem. I can hear him just jumping up and down. It's a little bit disconcerting. Okay, right. We've done that. Oh, we've done that one, we've done that one. I'm compromising a bit on this one side because it's not quite where it should be, but I didn't want to have a diagonal edge, and what we might have to do is just bring that to one side a bit more, so that whole block of stuff might have to go, but that's all right. Okay, alright, so now we need to start thinking about roofs, which is why I've done all of those blocks the way that I have, because the awnings, oh, hang on, let's grab him. No, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Now, let me just work out how this works. It's not there. There we go. And that needs to be in line with the other one, which needs to be diagonal from this. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So we're going to go downstairs now, around the edge. Just let that all calm itself down for a sec, and we will have to build up some dirt under here. And eventually, after a while, we will make that into something else. We'll do. You see, that's right. That's what it should be. That's what it should be. Right. We could start to sort of fill in the walls and things here, and this is why we've got all of this material here. But I also kind of want to get onto shaping the way the roof's going to look, which is actually a bit more complicated. So, well, I'll tell you what, perhaps we'll do that a bit later, and because it's running out of daylight, perhaps we'll just start some blocks where you go, oh, right, that's the wall. Oh, actually, yeah, what I hadn't thought of is I did say we would need a series of blocks. Not like that. A series of blocks here as well. For the same reason. So all of this is still built up. And we're actually getting to a point where we can start to look at living in this area, which would be really cool. Oop, don't want to do that. And I say we're getting to a point because we can't start to do it straight away. That would be silly. And I think before I make another Minecraft video, I'm going to have to sort of restart my computer, because obviously it's there is lag issues which I'd not had before. Come on. Every time I place a block of wood down, it gets worse. No, actually, what I'll do here is I'll do that, and we'll have Right, it's about time I need to go back to bed. Oops. We see we've got those which I'd left last time. Food-wise, we are all right, but we're not doing as well as we could do. So let's do that. Let's take out that spider stuff. We don't need that yet. We'll grab these as well because we're starting to get to a point where we might want to use those. So eat. There we go. That'll do for now. Go to bed. And we're back in the room. Our creeper friend is still stuck where he was, but there's no other monsters on the screen, which is what I like, because I think I think sorry, I'm messing around. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? We're gonna leave that open for the time being, so that basically I can get in and out of the thing. But I need to finish off building this across here, and you'll notice these beams are slightly different because those beams are in a slightly different part of the house. I mean, I thought it was a good idea anyway to have different beams. Obviously not. We will take out, because we want a couple of windows in that wall. There we go. And if you lose anything off the side, you can always go and pick it up again, of course. That's fine. Another block. You can see how quickly you run out of wood doing stuff like this. And, you know, by doing the wrong thing with your wood as well. You don't want to do that. Again, let's try and get as much light in here as possible, and we'll have a double window here, I think, so that you can kind of look out onto the place. And I'm not averse, actually, to having a bit more sort of windowage here as well, just so that it's not so completely enclosed the way that it would be otherwise. Yeah, alright, let's do this. Let's put a window in every wall, apart from these little tiny ones, because they don't need it. But that means that in this wall here we can have 2 big windows, perhaps. So, the music's starting again. And because it's not really costing me anything in terms of resources at the moment, I'll build all of this out and then I'll figure out where I'm going to put the windows in. We'll have some big windows in that particular wall because it's a big wall. So we're going to want... Yep. And one over here. That's only just check. That's only 1 brick in, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So 1 brick here. Ta-da! Okay, so now that we've done that, let's head back downstairs. And again, you can see where we've left spaces for things like glass. So that's fine. So we've got our entrance lobby here. And then we've got this area here. That'll always be kind of underneath. And we might want to do something with this. So we might want to now build this out a little bit so that its edge is on that this bit over here. We have got... We've got our tunnel, which is going under there. And that's good, you know, that's a nice big area for us. Now I was thinking that perhaps we'd have our farm bit over here, maybe? We'll see anyway. But what we want to do next is kind of build out what the roof area so that we can actually start inhabiting the place. Now that's going to be tricky because I need to build up and across. I need to build basically a new frame, a new scaffolding on that, and we're going to have peaked houses. So, like we did under here with the little bridge, only instead of it being the little bridge, and actually, you know, I've done all of this stuff, and I've picked up all of those blocks. And I'm suddenly thinking, actually, that's the wrong way to do it. What I should have had is just blocks going down. But, yeah, we're probably too late for that. I know how to get rid of it really quickly, but I don't know how much he'll explode, and I don't want to risk it. Right, I am going to... I'm going to start building this scaffolding up from here, I think. And the first thing we'll need to do is take it across the river. Oops. And I'm aware that there's a creeper there. But we're not quite in the place where he will explode if we get too close. Not quite. We're nearly there. So we'll build this up a bit. A lot, in fact. And as you can see from this, it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be kind of right, and it'll, it'll work for you. And again, as you see, we've picked up these blocks here, and we want them on, not like that. Sorry. I lose more resources this way by just messing up the way that I'm going to do it. Let's see if I can get that wooden pickaxe. Brilliant. Okay, we need to do that, I think. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And we're going to put that on like that. Oh, crap, I nearly fell in. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look quite right. Let's get rid of that again. Yeah, I'm thinking that needs to be there. So that needs to be there. That's where I'm going with this. There we go. And then over here we've got one. No. No, actually that's not right either. Dough. It's not bad. It's not far off, but it's not quite right. Ow. Lowest bridging points down here. It's all the things that you learned in geography, like lowest bridging points and stuff like that. It's useful stuff. Suddenly when you get into a game like Minecraft, it becomes useful stuff. There's a resource down there. Let's go and grab it. Because I need these things now. There we go. And we're coming to an end now of today's stream. And I was hoping to sort of start getting the angle of this roof on. Stream? This isn't a stream, this is a video. I've been playing Battle Cattle too much. That's not a bad thing, believe me. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And then that. That's better. And, oh, God. And then that. There we go. It's going well. And then, at some point, you can start standing on there to do them. Right, getting dark again. So, same as before. I will hurry over to my crib. Where I need... I'm alright for food. So I just need sleep tonight, really. But that, unfortunately, is going to be it for this particular stream, because for this particular video, sorry, because I can't go on forever. But I do want to make some to sort of keep going with. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed what we've been doing tonight. Any comments you want, please leave them below. I'll do my best to respond to any comments that are coming along. I'd love to hear from you. And until next time, thanks very much for coming along, and goodbye. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We love having you around, and we love hearing from you. Also, check out the other videos on this channel. It's Minecraft on Mondays, the Stephen and Joe Gaming Show on Wednesdays, and our playthrough videos on a Friday. You can also find me over on Twitch at Mr_Stephen, Monday from 7 till 9 with Battle Cattle UK, and Tuesdays playing Rocket League again from 7 till 9. If that's still not enough of me for you, head on over to Twitter at Steve_Meller to join in the conversation. That's me, signing off. Until next time, folks, good night.